What's up? We live from Hot 104.1 in St. Louis. Welcome to the afternoon takeover. I'm Derrick. We're also on Facebook, another platform over there. So you'll see me looking at both of you. This is the first time we're trying this on Facebook Live. So I'm going to see how this thing kind of on Facebook Live and on YouTube. So we're going to see how this thing kind of pops out. But welcome to the afternoon takeover, #1 afternoon show in St. Louis. What we do here is we have people submit their questions, and then we read them on the air and wait for your responses. Today, the question was sent in from a female listener, and the weight is put on Tory Lanez right here. So, welcome to 2 or 3 of you. I mean, we're gonna try this thing out. We're gonna see how this thing kind of pops out. So the question that was posed, and I have just a few minutes here before we actually read this on the air. I'm looking for it now. It's got to tell me it posted it, right? Right. But then publish it. Here we go. So the question is for you and the management at the radio station. All of the radio stations in St. Louis banned playing R. Kelly's music because of a TV show. He has not been proven guilty in a court of law yet. Yet your radio station plays Tory Lanez all day like he didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Can you tell me what's the difference? Your station needs to keep the same energy with all of the artists. And here we go. This is going to be quite interesting right here. Look, it has made me do a reevaluation. You know what I'm saying? They have to play what they sponsors approve. Look, I don't even know where that comes from. I picked the music on this radio station. All right, Kelly's been raping girls since the 90s. He needs to go to jail. You know what I mean? Agreed. Look, someone has agreed with them. I'm not gonna disagree with them. Look, this could be the end all be all of Tory Lanez on Hot 104.1. You know, this is a judgment call from you guys now, because since I'm in control of that, I'm thinking that maybe this is where I come into the situation and pull rank, and I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to pull rank right now and try to kind of just get a feel of how this thing is supposed to. You know, I have some reserve as well. We need to pull all. I'm just curious. I would be curious, and your thoughts were on this whole situation as well. You can call the station. We'll have the lines open here in just a few minutes at 969-1041, 314-969-1041. Actually, the only reason why, and it's that song coming up next, What's Poppin' is coming up next. And I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I got all the answers, but I will lean on you for this one, because I think this. You know, we do the music survey and you're able to pick our music. I think this has a lot of the same kind of vibe to it. I'm going up live on Facebook too right now, so we'll see how this thing feels with both stations streaming live right now. Shouts out to the one person following you there. Hey, welcome to the afternoon takeover live from Hot 104.1 Louis. Yeah, happy Monday. I hope everything is lined up perfect for you. As a matter of fact, we are live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube now. You can check us out on the Hot 104.1 YouTube channel as well. And there's limited amount of people there, so there's plenty of spaces over there. You know what I mean? Keith, what's up? Man, happy Monday. Keith checking in from Virginia, man. 2 up, 2 down. You know how it goes down. I'm just curious. Today, I just read the topic, and, you know, this to me is one of those questions in which I'm going to probably make my decision as program director of this radio station. I'm going to make my decision off what you say here. What you say will determine how we feel and how we go about this situation and I'm going to read it. I'm going to let a couple of more people get in here before I read it. You can share the broadcast. You can come in here and share the broadcast real early at 12 minutes after the hour. This is the topic of the day, live from Hot 104.1 in St. Louis. And the question today, it comes to us from, let me see here. It comes to us from a female listener, a female. And it's so fitting because if I'm not mistaken, they did a march in Chicago this weekend, right? But this is probably what brought this up. The question is for you and the management at the radio station. All of the stations in St. Louis banned playing R. Kelly's music because of a TV show. He has not been proven guilty in the court of law. Yet, your is all day like he didn't shoot man the stallion in the foot. Can you tell me what's the difference? Your station needs to keep the same energy with all these artists. Dwayne, what's happening? Jermaine, what's up? So are we at a point? Should we be banning at this point? You know what I'm saying? Slim, what's happening? Should we be banning Tory Lanez from Hot 104.1? He's not been proven guilty in a court of law either. So we don't know what's really going on with that situation, but we do know R. Kelly is in jail. We just don't, I mean, and you know, situation, okay? And I think Tory Lanez is slightly different. I think it's slightly, I mean, just click share for me. I think it's slightly different in essence because one of them is statutory rape and the other one is it's assault. But still, it is a crime against a one decision. Ultimately, today is going to mean whether I'm going to pull this record right here, what's popping. I'm just going to pull Tory Lanez off the verse of it. I'm going to pull all Tory Lanez records or not. If y'all want to hear Tory Lanez, I'm going to play Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? By that logic, a lot of people getting banned. Hey, Slim, yeah, but you know, this is where we are. I mean, let's just be real. You know what I mean? This is where we are. Like, how can we put this? Things that have happened in this business, in the business that are not comfortable with anyone. How about we put it that way? You know what I'm saying? You know. Tory, what's happening? Tory checking in right here. Should we ban Tory Lanez like we banned R. Kelly? That is the $1 million question. Should we cancel Tory Lanez? He has not deported his ass. That you can't, like, you can't deport to Canada. Canada has an open border. You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna have a field day with this one. Laugh out loud, Tory. Tory. Y'all just have the same name. Y'all the same person, okay? You are such a sweetheart. You know what I mean? How do I submit a topic of the day? Real easy. Type it right here. Here we go. Yep. So I truly have some reserve and question on how we handle these types of situations. You know, as the person said, you know, keep the same energy, and we should share the broadcast, man. We should be sharing the same kind of energy. And for those who for the very first time, we are live now right down here on YouTube, on the Hot 104.1 YouTube channel. We are live right now as well, so you can check us out there as well. We experiment trying a few new things, you know what I mean? There's a lot of comments on the page, on the front of the page, and I don't mind reading them, but I'm going to read yours as well, and I'm going to go right to the phones as soon as I read this in about 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? They have to play it. Look, Yanni says we have to play what sponsors have to play, want us to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, how does multiple molestations and imprisonment cases compare to one domestic violence case? It's just, I guess, the idea of people are doing women wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she said women are not protected. So are we protecting her? Like, you know what I mean? And we banning Michael Jackson, Dr. Dre. Art imitates art. Actually, I mean, like, do you ban someone for their artistry? Are you banning a person for their creative prowess? or are you banning a person? Because, you know, most geniuses have something weird and strange about them. Stand by, man. Let's go up with this, okay? This is going to be interesting. In St. Louis, is source for hip hop and R&B in the new home of the morning hustle. Lil Jack Harlow. He's got the baby Lil Wayne and Tory Lanez on that joint. And speaking of Tory, the topic of the day just stems up from him. So it comes from a female listener, and this is what she writes us in. She said, "This question is for you and the management at the radio station. All of the scenes in the show, he has not been proven guilty in a court of law. Yet your radio station plays Tory Lanez all day like he didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Can you tell me what's the difference? Your station needs to keep the same energy with all of these artists." And here we go. 969-1041, 314-969-1041. Ultimately, I'm going to ask this question, because should we be banning Tory Lanez? He hasn't been proven guilty, but neither has R. Kelly. So the writer makes a strong point. Should we be banning Tory Lanez music from our radio stations? 969-1041, 314-969-1041. I really want the ladies to chime in on this one and tell me how you feel about Tory Lanez right now. This is Lil Baby, Emotionally Scarred. Topic of the day, Hot 104.1. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we got here. I mean, the phones went crazy. Let's see what's up. Hot 104.1, what's up?
I'm calling about the topic of the day.
Yeah, go ahead. What you say?
I think they should ban Tory Lanez music and start back playing R. Kelly music.
Whoa, explain, please.
Because R. Kelly is classic. I mean, R. Kelly, Robert, they were two different people, and he ain't been found guilty yet. Tory Lanez, even though we know him.
Wow, interesting. Thank you for calling, all right?
Thank you.
She said ban Tory Lanez and start back playing R. Kelly. You got to be kidding me, right? Boy, I swear, sometimes I really don't know where this is going a lot of times. I really don't know where this is going. Stand by. Hot 104.1, what's up?
I'm calling in about the request about the thing about them not being R. Kelly music,
yeah.
But they still letting it. I don't think that's cool, because in that instance, you might as well talk about our president. He's been accused of rape and all that, but everybody still supports him.
So what about Tory Lanez?
It's Tory Lanez no better than R. Kelly. He's been accused of shooting a woman, even though he hasn't been guilty, but he's still guilty in my eyesight because he shot a female. So what makes him better than R. Kelly?
Man, okay, all right. Thank you for checking in, all right?
No problem.
2 votes for R. Kelly's music to come back on the radio? What in the St. Louis is going on up in here? You know what I mean? Tory Lanez. Hey, Tory Lanez don't get that wop with, you know what I'm saying? The mindset laugh out loud. What is really going? Can someone explain to me what's happening here? Like, yo, I'm completely, look, y'all completely caught me off guard right here. I thought that there were going to be more people like, yeah, you know, it's not the same. But I only read one comment on Facebook that said it's not the same. It's not the same. Okay, let me get in here and read some of your comments right now. Okay, this is they can't leave the comment. You can leave comments as well, and I will read them on the YouTube page as well. And I'm gonna give YouTube about another 8 to 10 minutes on here. Are we banning Michael Jackson, Dr. Dre, etc.? You know what I mean? We're going to be left listening to Yolanda Adams. You know what I mean? In our community, that might be all we need right now. You know what I'm saying? Right? Hey, writer Mad Tory Lanez gave her no play when he was in the city. You're probably right. Hey, somebody said Marvin Gaye got to go. What did Marvin Gaye do? You know what I'm saying? What did Marvin Gaye do? I just want opinions on this, because ultimately at the end of the day, I'm going to have to come up with with the idea. And right now, it looks like everything's standing strong. Like, you know, people are like, okay, we're not banned, you know, start playing R. Kelly's music and stop playing Tory Lanez music. Really? Is this what we are? That's what we are. I'm like really tripping on this. I'm like really tripping on this. Let me see what's going on here, man. I'm gonna read some more comments. But everybody's still loving Kevin Gates, who paid good money for floor seats. All right. Yanni coming with it. Yanni with the facts right here. You know what I'm saying? So Tory saying R. Kelly didn't shoot no one, okay? Marvin Gaye used to beat women and did drugs. Marvin had a baby when he was 15 Marvin Gaye had a baby with a 15-year-old. Then Elvis Presley married like a 15-year-old. Share the broadcast, man. We're 23 minutes after the hour, live from Hot 104.1 in St. Louis. Do we ban Tory Lanez music or not? No one's really saying yes or no. Do we are we banning Tory Lanez music? I'm just very curious of this situation. Is this where we are in 2020? Do we ban Tory Lanez music, or does he have enough? Let's see. All old singers did drugs. Yeah. 12 play will forever get played. Laugh out loud. She assaulted him first, though. Listen, I can't play no R. Kelly on the radio. I don't even know if I can play it on live if I'm safe to do that. But I can tell you what, we just played a song that featured Tory Lanez, and bro, y'all tripping. Hey, LaShonda, explain. Should we ban Tory Lanez? You know what I'm saying? Stand by, man. We 24 minutes after the hour shot broadcast. It's Derrick live from Hot 104.1 in St. Louis. We got stand by. This is kind of interesting, man. Interesting. Hot 104.1, St. Louis' source for hip hop and R&B, and the new home of the morning hustles, the afternoon takeover. You got Derrick in the building, which topic of the day is posted up right now on the Hot 104.1 Facebook page. And the question that was posed by female is, you know, why are we not banning Tory Lanez music from our radio station like we banned R. Kelly? I mean, Tory Lanez allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion. R. Kelly, have an answer to that question, but my decision on what we do with his music is going to lie on you guys. You know, we do the music survey, we do all of those things. This is another example of you choosing what happens on the radio station. Hot 104.1, what up?
Should ban Tory Lanez music and start back playing R. Kelly music.
Whoa, explain, please.
Because R. Kelly, he's classic. I mean, R. Kelly, Robert, they were two different people, and he ain't been found guilty yet. Tory Lanez ain't even all of that. And we actually know he did what he did. He ain't been found guilty, but we know he did.
Wow, interesting. Thank you for calling, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, 969-1041, 314-969-1041. And online, multiple people are saying the same thing. Wrap my mind around this whole thing. I didn't think this was where this was going to go. My ultimate idea here is, should we be playing Tory Lanez or not? Not should we be playing R. Kelly, because he's actually canceled. Okay, this one says, like, seriously, how does multiple molestations and imprisonment cases compare to one domestic violence case? This one says, R. Kelly's been raping girls since the 90s. He needs to go to jail for over 20 years, and he will get what he deserves. Okay, let's talk about it. Hot 104.1. Did not feel like Tuesday.
And listen, your girl L'Oreal gonna let you know which of these artists is capping.
Plus, we got asking for.
Yeah, Hot 104.1. Talk to me. What's up?
Yes. I want to answer the question.
Yeah, go ahead. What you think? Should we ban Tory Lanez music like we did R. Kelly's?
Well, but at the same time, these women, these parents were sending their kids to him, knowing
was doing. Tory Lanez, yes, he should be banned because he's trying to make it seem like the Stallion didn't do I heard about some glass, like he didn't hurt her. So, and I don't even know who he was. I didn't even know he was relevant until she got with him. So, yes, I think R. Kelly should stay banned because, it's still in all. I think the parents should be in jail, and I think he should be in jail. And I think Tory Lanez should be in jail.
So do we ban his music?
Yep, ban his music.
There it is. Thank you for calling, all right?
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
More votes to ban Tory Lanez music because he shot Megan Thee Stallion. Share the broadcast 28 minutes after the hour, live from Hot 104.1 in St. Louis. This is where I let you go on here. Thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna concentrate on what we got going on up there. All right,